It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're tuned into your feel-good breakfast show. This is Expresso only on SABC3 in the Expresso kitchen right now with the lovely Katelyn Williams, and she brings us something rather impossible this morning: a chocolate and coconut impossible pie.
Impossible pie.
Why is it impossible?
Because it's so difficult to make. No, it's
Are you serious?
It's really not. It's like a misnomer. It's impossible, but it's impossibly easy.
So it's impossible not to be able to make this.
You got it.
You can actually make it. Easy.
It's so easy.
Right, that's just really confusing this morning. Okay, cool. How do we make our impossible pie?
So I've got some hot milk here, and I'm just going to add some chopped chocolate to that.
Okay.
Just to dissolve. So we're basically making hot chocolate in a way. So while that dissolves,
okay,
I'm going to quickly make a crust. So I've got some crushed up chocolate coconut biscuits. You can use whichever biscuits you like.
Okay.
Whichever take your fancy, digestive biscuits or coconut biscuits. And you're just going to mix this together. You can actually leave out the crust even if you want, because the magical thing about this impossible pie is that it actually splits into 3 layers in the oven.
Really?
That's why it's impossible, because it does everything for you.
It splits into 3 by itself? You
Yes,
don't have to
by
do anything?
itself.
That is just weird.
So yeah, it is magic. So the crust goes in.
Okay.
You can use whichever pie dish you want. You can make individual ones if you like. Just pop that in.
Okay.
And then we've got our melted chocolate mixture that's coming along here. In
Basically
that bowl,
our hot chocolates, okay.
Exactly. We've got eggs.
Yes.
Now we're just gonna gooi.
We're gonna gooi.
Gooi flour.
Right.
Some
coconut.
coconut. Some coconut, some melted butter. We've got some salt, vanilla.
And I guess this is baking powder?
Baking powder, correct.
Right.
Ooh, you know your stuff.
You know.
And then we're going to use the Salati Plantation Select.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a lot of flavour. It's just adding the subtle sweetness.
Okay.
It's got that nice creamy flavour from the sugar cane.
Yeah.
So that's going to kind of...
So I give this a mix.
Yeah, and then we're going to add our milk. And this is the strangest mixture because...
This is really strange.
Like a lot of the hacks that I show you,
yeah.
You're kind of wondering, goodness grief and goodness gracious, is this going to work? And then it will come together in the oven.
Okay, you can take care of that.
Perfect. So basically the coconut will float to the top and the rest will sink to the bottom, and that will create your layers.
I see, that's how it works.
Yeah, and you can play around with the flavors. If you want to make a lemon version, which is quite nice with the lemon and the coconut, you can just swap out the chocolate, add some grated lemon rind and lemon juice, and voila.
So that's
so don't worry about mixing it too much. It looks very wrong.
Yeah,
and then
it does look strange.
Comes out very right.
That's why it's called an impossible pie.
Yeah, and then you pop it in the oven at 180 degrees. And it splits up into these fantastic layers,
And that's it?
Yeah, this is my great Aunt May's recipe, so it
No
has
way.
to be good.
Well, thank you for sharing. That's very special. Well, if you want to get your hands on our chocolate and coconut impossible pie this morning, all you need to do is SMS the keyword Salati to 33728. That's Salati to 33728. We'll send you the shopping list, also add a link to the recipe that you can go follow. Easy as that. But if you really want to see one more time how we made our impossible pie, here's your chance.
Combine crushed biscuits and butter, then press into the pie dish. Heat milk and chocolate together. Combine eggs, butter, sugar, flour, salt, baking powder, coconut, vanilla and milk mixture. Pour into the pie dish and bake for 45 minutes. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Salati to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
And the keyword, once again, Salati to 33728. That's Salati to 33728, and we'll send you everything you need to know to make this beautiful chocolate and coconut impossible pie.
So a little bit of cocoa and some whipped cream or some ice cream, and you can see that it splits into the 3 layers.
Yeah,
so
look at that.
It's actually 4, because we've added an extra layer with the crust. So
exactly.
It's a 4-layer pie. When you serve it, you can be like, here's my impossible pie, and people will think you're amazing.
Jeez, but Katelyn, you are amazing. Thank you for bringing this recipe to us. Once again, that keyword Salati to 33728. It looks amazing. I'm sure everyone is going to just dig in as soon as the minute these cameras stop rolling this morning. But remember, if we are talking about cooking, don't forget to join Benang, Jeannie and Bonnie in the Afternoon Express Kitchen at 4 p.m. this afternoon. Of course, you can find that on 3. But why not cook along with them? And also Claire Winstanley, who will be making pizza from scratch. It's going to be very interesting and very delicious. I promise you that. All you need to do, go to the Afternoon Express Facebook page, like the page, get the Woolworths ingredients list, and then get ready to cook along with the Afternoon Express foodies. It's going to be incredible. Katelyn, once again, thank you so much. We're going to pop into or dig into our impossible pie in just a second. Gentlemen, what do you think? Check it out, 3 layers.
Another delicious recipe brought to you by Salati Sugar. Always good, always sweet.